I'm standing in, I'm guessing, a 20,000 square foot building. It used to be the dining hall of an old factory that produced electrical equipment, and has recently been acquired by Contrast Gallery here in Shanghai and is used as an exhibition space. What we did this morning is visited the tallest building in all of Asia, called the
Shanghai World Financial Center. It was really an eye-opener to me.
It's about 500 meters tall, that's about 1,500 feet, and it has the world's largest observation tower. And so we went there with our daughter Scarlett and took a high-speed elevator up to the 100th floor, I believe. Where we saw this incredible view across the river to see all of Shanghai. The place was packed, it was mobbed with tourists and business people from all over the world. I'm standing in front of an 18-foot dog that is part of one of the most impressive installation pieces that we've seen since we've been here. And we're very fortunate to be here to see an installation by the young artist Cho Ai-Shuang. The exhibition centers around the image of this dog, but if you look around, what you see is an incredibly complex, multi-layered, visually very intense installation that is probably one of the most overtly political and overtly angry works of installation art that I've seen in many years. So we had the opportunity to speak with the artist about the work, and it's essentially a rather cynical view of the state of the worker in contemporary China in the post-revolutionary era, we might say. The dogs represent workers in the artist's mind, and there's this procession of small working dogs sort of overseen and perhaps managed by larger dogs, which represent the new breed of capitalists here in China. Surrounding the dogs are interpretations of worker housing that you would see in factory towns in China right now. Over to one side, you actually see the process by which these dogs are fabricated. So it's all actually right there presented for you, so you can see the work process that goes into producing these interpretations or these symbols of the workers themselves. The entire procession moves down the vast volume of this space. You can see that there are goods packaged in crates on an old-fashioned boat that's being actually pulled by more workers. And it's all pointed in the direction of a stage that is decorated with very luxurious, almost decadent furnishings, and it's supposed to represent the gallery atmosphere or the gallery opening reception moment, which is the culmination of the process of workers creating art. And in that sense, it's not just a riff on contemporary capitalism and the situations with workers in China right now, it's also a riff on the whole idea of Chinese contemporary art being commodified and mass-produced for Western consumption to meet Western demands and Western conceptions of Chinese contemporary art. And what I find really fascinating is that on our first day here, we went to Tianzifan and saw these galleries that had been established and were marketing work towards the tourist trade. And as we observed, a lot of that work seemed to be almost mass-produced. And so, once again, we're seeing this very interesting set of contrasts and conflicts here at Contrast Gallery in comparison to what we saw in Tianzifan on the first day.